Invasive species experts are calling for a ban on the import and sale of snakeheads after one of the predatory fish was recently spotted in a lower mainland lagoon. Once it starts reproducing, the snakehead can wipe out entire native ecosystems. And one Royal BC Museum curator says the destruction must be stopped at the border. Kristen Robinson has that story.
Beaver Lake may appear to be clear of invasive species, but carp have been released here. And a predatory snakehead fish recently spotted in the lagoon in Burnaby's Central Park could just have easily been dumped here.
It's incredibly frustrating because we all like to see BC being its natural, clean, pristine self, but with all these animals being released and they're getting imported regardless of laws, it's very frustrating.
The Burnaby snakehead is just one of several thousand exotic species invading BC ecosystems.
A new species is introduced here every 2 weeks. It's a huge problem in BC because southwestern BC has such a mild climate, so a lot of things can survive here.
Carp and catfish are two problem ones. Gavin Henke has seen them all, including this Oscar native to South America found last summer near Chemainus.
So if these things are swimming around our lakes eating aquatic insects, native fishes, that's certainly a problem.
Snakeheads like the one in the Burnaby Lagoon are native to Asia and Africa and can become large predators.
They'll eat anything they can stuff in their mouth, small turtles, ducklings, small rodents. I bet a full-grown one could take a small dog.
While importing snakeheads is banned in many parts of the U.S., the fish can be legally imported to Canada, where it's sold as a delicacy.
That's a snakehead fish? Yes. Is it good? Yeah.
If they're leaving grocery stores alive, that's a real problem because you can take an adult fish from a grocery store and you could release it. And that's a very high-risk problem for our ecosystems. Native species could be eliminated by such a large predator.
Henke and the Freshwater Fisheries Society of BC want to see a ban on snakeheads and any other invasive species which threaten the native fish population. But Canada's Food Inspection Agency has no authority to ban the import of any live species, as it regulates importation and sale for food safety only. Banning the import of invasive species like snakeheads is up to Environment Canada.
If this is in fact there, and if we look and find that these are easily accessible and we think this may be a problem in the future, absolutely we'll want to talk to the federal government about doing just such a ban.
Meantime, BC's Environment Ministry will try to capture the Burnaby snakehead next week.
The Royal BC Museum has part of their website dedicated to helping people report sightings of invasive species. It's called Alien Species.